everyone, welcome back to the Working Class Revolt, and today I want to show you an article in The Guardian which really sums up the mainstream media and how they lie and try to manipulate the way we think about people that they don't want us to like. So today's article is on about no other than Nigel Farage, and the headline reads, Tory donor Lord Bamford funds helicopter flight for Nigel Farage. Now, straight away, what that headline does is make you think that Farage is getting a free helicopter ride, he's dining it up, or what does this donor possibly want from Farage to just let him fly around on his plane for personal use? But when you actually read the article, this guy had Nigel Farage come and visit one of his businesses of JCB. Now, millionaires and billionaires, it's common courtesy that when they invite somebody somewhere, they pay for the travels or they take them out for a meal. So this guy, who's invited many politicians, including Rachel Reeves of the Labour Party, wanted Nigel Farage to come out and he wanted to show Nigel Farage the latest work. So he invited Farage to jump on his helicopter with one of his members of staff and come to the site to meet Nigel. The last thing that he was going to do is have Nigel Farage out of pocket coming visiting his site when he wants to meet with Nigel Farage. And it does say that in the article, but most people don't read an article for obvious reasons. Most people don't trust a word the mainstream media say. However, they will see a headline like that and they will think, oh, Nigel Farage is no different than the rest. So I'll just read you a little bit of the article. So the article after the headline says, ally of Boris Johnson gave Reform UK leader an £8,000 trip to tour his JCB site. So he gave him an £8,000 trip. That means The Guardian have actually worked out how much the helicopter ride, what belongs to the donor of the Conservative Party, would cost to pick Nigel up and bring him back. It's ridiculous the measurements they will go to try and make us think negative of the Reform Party and Nigel Farage. He said Lord Bamford, who sat as a Conservative peer until his retirement from the House of Lords last year, has given millions of pounds to the Tories and been a close eye of Boris Johnson, funding the former Prime Minister's accommodation after he led office. It then goes on to say that the Conservatives are very worried, and so they should be, of why this donor is now meeting with Nigel Farage. And there's probably a very simple reason for this. I don't know anything about this guy, by the way, but I would imagine that, like a lot of Conservatives, he is probably absolutely fed up with the Conservative Party. He's worried like hell with the Labour Party, and he sees Nigel Farage as the future. He probably sees Nigel Farage as possibly doing some type of deal with the Conservatives, or he may even, like I do, hope that Nigel Farage and Reform Party may just outright win the next general election. It then goes on to say that Nigel Farage quoted that him and Lord Bamford are friends, and the company said the Clacton MP had been given the helicopter trip to a tour of JCB site, that the firm is developing a hydrogen-fuelled transport, and also engaged with politicians of all parties, including the Shadow Chancellor at the time, Rachel Reeves. So it seems that one of the reasons this donor might be doing this is he doesn't know at the next general election how many MPs are going to be from all sides, so he's inviting everyone to see this new technology that they're developing. But again, it shows the mainstream media and how they try to manipulate the working class, especially who they know aren't interested in these mainstream medias, but in everyday life we see these headlines. But please tell me what you think about that headline, and what would you have honestly thought when you first read it? And what do you think about this donor meeting with Nigel Farage? Is it because he sees the tide swinging, he sees these by-election results, these opinion polls, now having the Reform Party only 7 points behind the two national parties, or maybe he also believes with his links in the Conservative Party and now links with Nigel Farage, well, links for a while if they've been friends, that he could possibly be a middle person to try and get them to work more together. See, I've advocated now a lot on this channel that ideally I'd like to see the Reform Party outright win. But if you was to put a gun to my head and ask me what would I rather have, a Kemi Baganogue Nigel Farage coalition or Keir Starmer's Labour Party, I would go for the first one each and every time. And can I also thank everyone for watching this channel and who's subscribed to this channel. And if you've not subscribed to the channel, please do. Like I said, there's a lot of channels out there now, independent channels, trying to use our experience or sometimes just people's common sense to give a different view and narrative of what the mainstream media are doing. But trying to get past that YouTube algorithm can be damn near impossible. But with your help in liking the video and subscribing goes a long way. Thank you very much, and I'll see you on the next video.